Well, good morning. It's another beautiful day. The day started crystal clear, not a cloud in the sky, and dead calm. I was hoping to send up the Phantom, but the wind has really picked up all of a sudden, and a few more boats came in, so it's a little bit crowded down that way. So we're gonna leave that plan on hold just for the time being. Anchor Girl and I are just gonna cross over the water control dam here next to the lock station, and there is a hardware store I want to hit up as well. There's a grocery store. I'm sure if there's a grocery store around, Anchor Girl wants to do some food shopping, so we're just gonna head over there now. I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. I am uploading a video from my phone that I captured on my phone last week, just to let you guys know that we are cruising. But the cell service isn't the greatest around here, so hopefully that will go up, and I will be posting that very shortly. So that's a real-time update. And yes, here we are, winding up day whatever it is for this epic boating journey. Today we are still this is actually the end of day 2 here at Buckhorn Lock 31 of the beautiful Trent Severn Waterway. And I think I left you last when we were wandering over to the hardware store to grab whatever we went to grab. But I just want to show you what the weather has done since I saw you last. As you can see, the weather has calmed right down. There was a few thunder boomers earlier, and the cloud looks a little dark and threatening off in the distance, but I really think that for the most part it is, past us by, and we should be good for the rest of the night. Now, like I say, this is day 2 here at this location. Awesome, really enjoyed it. This is our first time ever staying at this lock. We've stayed here at Buckhorn before. I misspoke earlier previously on, I think, yesterday's video when I said that we went to the Chinese food restaurant, which is right there, 15 years ago, but it was actually 14 years ago, which was our second trip to the Trent Severn Waterway. That was back on Boogaboo 2, our 26-foot Sea Ray Sundancer, and that was awesome. We got only as far as here for overnighting, but we did do a little couple-hour trip over to Burleigh Falls and just did a quick turnaround and came back here. But that was, remember, the infancy of Anchor Girl and I's traveling along the Trent Severn Waterway. Baby steps, but it was all good and all fun. So this is, fast forward 14 years, our first time actually staying here right at this lock, and it was wonderful. And like I said yesterday, let me just look into my camera right there. We got shore power. $9.80 Canadian per night to hook up for a single 30 amp shore power. And this boat, if you've seen before, I think I mentioned it, that we have two 30 amp plugs and breakers on the boat, but it's tied together with a splitter and it works fine. We never had any issue. The only thing that I've never done is run the microwave while the air conditioning's on. Anchor Girl said she's done it and it has never tripped anything off, so it works fine. So their single 30 is fine. Again, $9.80 Canadian, which is about $2 American. It's not that low, but anyways, it's really, really cheap. And it's a lot nicer than having the generator running, especially when it's been so hot. Last night it was really hot and humid. It's not so bad tonight, but it's great to have the air conditioning running all night because we like it cool / cold on the boat and at home when we're sleeping. So a great benefit to have the air conditioning running and the shore power connection here at this lock. So another place I'd highly recommend. Well, good morning. Yes, we are clearly still in Buckhorn. We're just getting ready to head out. I just had to bring some garbage up to the garbage at the lock station. I just want to wander over and show you how conveniently located this place is, as there is an LCBO / beer store literally within steps of the lock. Very important when cruising, especially on a hot summer day. I also want to just point out that other sign behind me for Buckhorn Yacht Harbor. They have a great reputation. They have a prop repair service there as well, and they're reputed to be one of the best in the area. So just something to keep in mind if you hit a little prop beaver down in the water. If you notice, it was fairly busy there yesterday at the top of the lock where we were staying, where the shore power is available. But the bottom side, I noticed, is, sorry for not looking at the camera, but I get a bit of a step here off the big rock. Boom, beautiful, more stable again. Yeah, where the shore power is, it's obviously going to be, quite busy because people want to hook up for the day or the night. And I just, like I said, I was over at the lock station just getting rid of the garbage. Took a boo down at the bottom side and noticed that it's full on the tie-up wall as well as the blue line. Now the blue line can be used for overnighting. The only stipulation is you have to be off the blue line when the lock opens in the morning. And this time of the year, that is 9 a.m., which it's about 8:30 right now. So I know folks are just getting ready, and I'm sure they're going to be heading on. Bunch of houseboats down there, rental houseboats. And today is Friday, so I think today is their turnover day, which means if you've been out for a week or 4 days, 3 days, whatever the term was, today's the day that it has to go back to the place where it was rented and return for the next group of folks. So here we are at the world famous Buckhorn LCBO. Ta-da! Again, nothing too special, but it's convenient when traveling on the water. Remember, to my American friends, liquor and beer is not as readily available in the province of Ontario as it is in many parts of the United States. One can't just simply go into a gas station or a grocery store yet and buy beer or booze. So you have to go to LCBO, which is government run, or the beer store, which is an amalgamation of all the big brewery companies. Now that said, Ontario is finally loosening up the rules and allowing some grocery stores, bigger and even smaller grocery stores, to sell some beer and wine, which is good, and that's supposed to expand over the coming years. Hopefully that trend continues because it's overdue here. So anyways, like I say, for the time being, there's not many other locations where you can buy beer or booze along the system, on the beer store, liquor store, and some what are called agency outlets. which are stores that are allowed to sell a little bit of beer and wine, just the big, most popular items. And those are in more remote areas where it's not worthwhile for the government to set up a full-on liquor store. So here we are. I'm climbing back up the big mountain and gonna head back to the boat, and we're gonna head off. So I am gonna use this as my wrap-up for this segment of our travels along the beautiful Trans-Severn Waterway, and I'm gonna bid you adieu from Buckhorn and Lock 31. Now before I go, I'm just going to share with you some short clips I took with the Phantom this morning. Popped it up, just give you an overview of what the lock looks like and our position on it. So until next time, we'll see you again soon. Cheers. Looking forward to your comments. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos coming out. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Daily updates there, and always lively conversation on Facebook, so you don't want to miss it. And you can also follow us at boatsbeachesandbars.com, where you're going to find even more links to all sorts of neat things, including our online store. And you'll find all the links to everything mentioned up here, down there in the description. So you'll have no excuse not to follow along. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.